Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we have an artist that was highly requested. This would be Dimash.
Yep.
Okay. And this is his S.O.S, his song entitled S.O.S.
Yes.
I don't know anything about Dimash. I've heard maybe 3 of his songs, but I know a lot of you guys have been requesting him and requesting him and requesting him. So we're doing one for you. And a lot of the videos that were requested were either of this, S.O.S, and a song called what? No?
No.
K-N-O-W?
Yes.
So we decided to do S.O.S. Now, do you know anything about this or anything about Dimash? Or
As far as this is concerned, I have no idea except what it says they're live in
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. I mean, that's the only thing I know about the song. I've just heard a lot of. We've just had, like you said, a lot of requests.
Mm-hmm. A lot of requests.
Okay. I have gone in and just read a little bit about him. I haven't heard him sing yet. So hopefully he
lives up to his reputation.
Lives up to the hype, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme elle est forte, elle était notre amour.
Wow. Wow, that he's easily got to have a
smokes.
10 octave range. Easily got to have a 10 octave range.
Holy
What that reminded
smokes.
me of was one of the pianists who I was in school with. And you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Who she would just race up and down the keys and up and down the keys and up and down the keys. And that's what it reminded me of. But in a vocal sense, you know, because with my friend, you know, she would be all the way up here and then all the way back down and then all the way back here again, and would make it sound unbelievable. And she wrote all of her stuff, or a lot of her stuff too,
Right.
and was just amazingly talented. And Dimash, that's what it reminded me of, just going up and down and up and down. If I visualize, you know, a piano set, you know, of what, 36 keys or whatever it is, if I probably more than that, but I don't know. But 88 keys, whatever it is, you know, going up and down and up and down and up and down, all the ranges that are on there, and then sticking down here and then going all the way up here, and then sticking up here and then going all the way down there. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. If we do more of him, I think I would prefer to do it when he's singing in a different language, so that I'm not focused on the lyrics.
True.
So I'm not focused on the lyrics, so that
True.
I'm just focused on just listening to his voice.
True.
So
I agree with that. It's like, I don't have much more to say. Other
yeah,
than
I'm sorry, you got me excited on this one.
You guys are lucky. No, what I felt like at the beginning was, you know how like on America's Got Talent,
Mhm.
and Simon will just
sit there.
sit there, maybe shut his eyes, just you know, whatever.
Or you'll see him do a lot of these. A lot of this.
Right,
I don't know why I
because-
said these, but a lot of
A lot
this.
of these,
Yeah, a lot of
because-
this. He'll just listen.
and because he's listening for certain,
Mhm.
obviously for certain things.
Mhm.
And when I was doing that, I was listening. Is he pitchy at all? Is he when he goes from here to here to here? Is he sliding
Mhm.
like a lot of people will do?
Or their breaks,
You know-
or
You know
whatever.
how they'll
yeah.
how the and they go ahead and they slide up into it versus just I'm singing here and then all of a sudden here and right on and then here and
Yeah.
right on. Okay, so and I was listening to a lot of that, and with my eyes closed, I mean you could hear 3-4 different people singing this song,
Mhm.
which is
Crazy.
to me,
Yeah.
you know, super crazy.
It's mind-boggling.
It's
Yeah.
you know.
Jinx.
You know how we talk about when we listen to certain guitar players,
Mhm.
and it sounds like there's three or four different
Yeah.
guitar players playing, and it's same
Yeah.
person, right?
Same thing.
That's only
Yeah.
only vocally,
Yeah.
and I mean, you could hear the kind of the classical training
Mhm.
in there a little bit, obviously contemporary.
Yeah, and then you could
And-
hear some opera in there.
You could hear elements of,
Yeah.
all of these
Yeah.
things. Not any one particular part
Right.
that you would say,
And then
oh,
it's-
this is operatic or this is
Well,
classical.
yeah,
or
and then
this
as soon as you would
But-
start to grasp onto something, it would move to something completely different.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly,
Mhm.
which was really cool, and that's hard to do.
Mhm.
It's hard
Yeah.
to do that, you know, to change midstream,
Yeah.
like that, without any breaks, without any,
Right.
without anything. It's just,
It's like
there.
switching from language to language to language and
it's
having like
just-
5 different languages.
but it's
fluidly.
just, but it's just
Yeah.
there, you know,
Yeah.
and that is. It's hard enough to go from here to here without a break or sliding or
Yeah.
you know whatever. Let alone
Yeah.
four different you know
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So that was incredible. I would listen to more of this. Okay, I don't know how he is in a rock and roll setting because he does. You know, according to one of the things that I had read was you know there's this incorporation of the things that we've talked about along with some of his native music,
Okay.
along with some rock. You know, but in this particular setting. I could listen to a show of that.
Yeah.
In this particular setting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I don't know about if I could listen to a whole concert of rock and roll of that,
No.
of this, but the man is talented.
Yeah. The one thing about this, and I'm going to leave it at this, is that a few years ago, I was on a trip down to Myrtle Beach. I believe that's what my band trip was. It was down to Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
And we went to a show, a talented show, it was a musical or whatever it was. And let's just say like 90% of the band fell asleep. We weren't supposed to, but like 90% of the band fell asleep because we didn't know what the heck was going on.
You didn't sleep the night before.
Well, that too. But my point is that if I were there, and let's say I was asleep, he'd wake me up.
He would wake you up.
It's just like, and when I was listening, there were some times where you could just, see me doing that. But then there were times where I opened my eyes, and those were the times where it's like, okay, I want to listen, but then, bam, I need to see it. If I were asleep and I heard that, I'd be like, whoa, what the heck was that? And then there he is,
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. This is good because I didn't know if you would or not. So.
Anyway, anything else that I'm missing today that you'd like to add, or
Not at all. I did pass the
goosebump test?
goosebump test, though. So that's a good thing.
Alrighty, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. See y'all tomorrow.